All right, guys, I am live. Okay, so I have to do a Let's Chat live tonight, which is Friday, because Saturday I'll be working all day at my real job. So I decided to mess around with OBS and that this is going to be the live stream. And hopefully it works out correctly. Um, this is OBS Studio, and I am streaming using OBS. This is free software to stream as opposed to using YouTube, uh, with a webcam. And I'm playing around, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Uh, if you can, give me a little thumbs up, and hopefully you guys can hear me. But if not, what are you going to do? We just keep trying until we get it right. So basically, I'm going to switch through scenes, which I'm doing right now. Uh, I have a full screen scene, and you may see lag because my laptop may not be able to handle OBS as good as it should be. So I could be lagging right now as we speak, which I think I am. So I switched to another camera because I was probably lagging, and I don't think my system can handle two cameras. So I'm going to stay on the laptop webcam with OBS Studio behind me in the background there, on the screen, and we'll do a live stream like that. Um, Again, I only have one screen right now. I haven't had time to hook up my second screen for my computer. But initially, when you use OBS, you probably want to use another monitor or LCD screen so that you can kind of see OBS on the other screen, so that you can go to the studio mode on OBS and switch back and forth and maybe do scenes. Like I'm going to switch to just OBS Studio on the screen and then back to the webcam, and I'm going to switch to the full my other camera, but I think it has crashed. But let's see. You'll see it live anyway, you guys. So let's see. Yeah, it is crashed with me yelling at the screen probably. But what I'm going to try to do is in OBS, I'm going to reactivate it, and maybe it'll work again. And no, it's not. It's not quite working. So we're going to stay here on this screen, and let me just see if that works. Okay, that works. And with OBS, so OBS is very powerful. It's a free download, and it's supported by many people support it, update it, and it's a great little thing. And I kind of like using it. I even use it to make videos sometimes. It's a good alternative to video editing software. But sometimes you need a good computer. You can't have too many. In the case with me, you can't have too many windows open and many programs open, and you have to learn OBS. OBS can be very confusing because it has scenes and sources like a second camera, another microphone. You can do templates on OBS where you can end up putting you make your different scenes templates. Maybe have a ticker coming up here or down here, or maybe even have a subscribe come in while you're live streaming. So it's very powerful stuff here. And, I think it's kind of great. and I figure I'd do this today uh, on my live stream. So I really don't have much to talk about, but let's stick to OBS if we can. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to kind of scroll down the OBS Studio program here. And, this is OBS right here. You download it for Windows, Mac, or Linux. Free open source software for video recording and live streaming. Download and start streaming quickly and easily on Windows, Mac, or Linux. And you can get much help from forums, the blog. There's a YouTube channel, help, guides, Discord, developer docs. I mean, a lot of help here when it comes to OBS. And, you'll see here YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. It goes into features. But, I haven't really went deep into OBS because I just think my computer can't handle OBS. And what happens is I basically use it as a video editing software, like the third video editing software, second video editing software, to back up my two other softwares. And I'm kind of, I kind of see how powerful this is, and I'm going to try to continue to try to test this feature out and try to do live streams with OBS. So even in the case of OBS, you can set up scenes. So for example, I have my YouTube channel here, which you should see up there with my handsome face, and you'll see my YouTube channel is there, and you could just tab along and follow. In the software, you'll have a scene that's, let's say in this case, I put the scene as Chrome browser, and I set it up so that it stays on the actual browser, and I could just click over and end up going to another tab. And for example, go here and let's say go to Google. So you could just keep tabbing along and actually produce a nice live stream. Say you want to explain something that you're doing, sort of like as though you're capturing the screen, but you're actually doing it live, and what you're doing is capturing tabs. That's all you're really doing, is capturing tabs. And you could set it up where you can actually capture different browsers, a Windows browser, Safari, Google Chrome, or any other browser. And you can also grab webcams and cameras. And I do have two cameras, but as you can see, something goes wrong when I try to go to the second camera, and I think it's because maybe the computer, because I was messing around before I went live just now. I was setting up OBS, and it seems to lock up or something, and I got to figure it out. And if anybody down there, when this becomes a video, can comment, whether or not you do or don't need a good, strong, powerful laptop, because I sometimes lag and I can't quite figure it out. And it could be bit rate when you go into OBS settings, or it could be something like that. I don't know. But I will start trying to learn more about OBS and see if I can actually manage to kind of like master it, somehow. And that's basically what I kind of wanted to talk about today. on this live stream. And let's see if anyone is. So another thing is, if I had a second screen, I would be able to see set up where I could see my chat screen. So when you do YouTube, you see the chat screen. Yeah, on YouTube, I end up opening up a second browser, and I could see my chats and stuff like that. I could, you could see it automatically. But OBS, there's ways you can make like templates or type of scenes where you could have the chat show up as a scene. I just don't know how to do it that well. I'm very, very new to OBS, and hopefully you guys can hear me. You could set up microphones and settings in the actual mixer and source, the actual browser of the software OBS. Very powerful stuff here, and I wanted to test it out because I knew I had nothing really to go on for tomorrow's Let's Chat Live, so I figured let me just go on and Let's Chat Live about OBS, and hopefully it's coming through. If it doesn't come through, of course, I'll just delete this live stream, and if it comes through pretty good, I'll just keep the live stream, and when YouTube turns it to a video, it'll be a ongoing video that everybody could watch. Now, while I'm here, I'm just going to check. So I know I'm just rambling on, but it's because I'm kind of playing around with OBS while I'm live. And I just want to see if I got 2 viewers. When I go into my YouTube studio, I have 2 viewers. And Dan Tips and Tricks says hi, so I'm going to say hi to Dan. Hi, Dan. And hopefully that comes through. So, Dan, answer me if you could hear me, because I don't know if my microphone's coming off well, and I just want to know if you could hear me. Again, I don't have any earbuds on, so please give me a thumbs up or something. Yes, you can hear me if you're out there, Dan. And, of course, give me a like if you can, Dan. So basically, while I wait for Dan, I'm looking at my studio, and I'm seeing in the little screen on my studio, I'm seeing OBS and me in the small little box through the webcam. And beautiful. Thanks, Dan, for that. It's all good. Thank you, Dan. As I'm fooling around OBS and I can't master it, and I want to thank you. And that's very cool. Thanks a lot. So Dan's Tips and Tricks, guys. Dan's a shout out to Dan. All right. So basically, hopefully I can master OBS. It would be great if I can, because it is a powerful software, and it's free. And that's the great thing about it. But you need like a day to learn it. And yeah, Dan, you need a day to learn it, and I think it's great. And one of these days, what I'll probably try to do is try to set up where maybe I can get a road system or something where I can actually reach out to people and talk to them via live. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is all new, but it's great. And hey, Slick Force TV. Hey, that's what's up, cuz? What are your thoughts on Amazon before the rumored split? Well, I didn't even know there was a rumored split with Amazon, but I love Amazon. It's a long-term holding for me, and we're talking about Amazon.com, the stock. And since Slick Force TV just came in, I want you guys to know that I'm not a financial pro. I don't even play one on YouTube. But to make sure you do your due diligence and reach out to a financial professional if you invest in anything, including stocks, real estate, or cryptos. But I absolutely thought they blew it out of the water, Nick. Amazon the other day blew it out of the What computer are you using? So I use an Asus VivoBook with a NVIDIA embedded type chip. Relatively new computer, 2020, and yet I don't know if it's the computer though, Dan. It could be something I'm doing wrong. But as for Amazon, they reported well, unbelievable, continued to long-term hold. It's probably going to be a stock that I'm going to have for the next 10 years. And if it splits, you would like to buy it before the split. So now I'm gonna be paying attention to that. And that's it. So of course, guys, give me a like. My cousin's out there somewhere out in their world there, and hopefully I'm not lagging too much, and it's coming pretty clear, and it sounds clear. So that's pretty cool, and I'm so glad that it is. And that's basically what it comes down to. So this was a Let's Chat Live about OBS, and of course OBS Studio again is free, downloadable. Hi Amani. I love Tesla. My many of my cousins, several of my cousins own Tesla stock. I own a small amount of Tesla, and I do love Elon Musk. I think he's going to take us himself is going to take us to places you could only see in an Aliens movie. Put it to you that way. But I do own some Tesla, and I do think it's another long-term play because I think it's more than just a electric vehicle company. All right? And again, remember, do your due diligence. These are just my opinions. Please reach out to your financial professional before you invest. This stuff could be risky. Yeah, so I think OBS is great for live streaming. I just got to figure out why it lags, and what I may do is maybe buy even a more powerful computer and see if that works. I don't know yet, or maybe hook up a different camera. I don't know yet, but it's very powerful stuff here. And guys, don't forget, give a like, and don't forget today I'm doing the Let's Chat Live on Friday, but normally I do it every Saturday between 10 and let's say 2. And honestly, I have not been able to do it before 2 in a couple of weeks. So, thanks a lot, Dan. Thanks a lot. All right, back to say hi to Angelo for me also. So every Saturday, try to come here. I'm going to try to live stream. I'm going to continue to live stream, though I don't think I'm going to do OBS until I figure this out. So what I do is on my other channel, you might catch me on my other channel, Access Not Denied YouTube, which I really don't do much there, but I fool around with OBS as a test on there. So once in a while, if you guys see me on there, I don't announce it. I usually kill the video. I mean, after the stream's done, I usually kill the stream, or I make it a private stream. But what I might do is make it a public stream, and then just go with it. And if people come in, that's good. But I don't, I'm just saying sometimes take a look for that. But here every Saturday, I hope to continue these Let's Chat Live streaming stuff. And because I have to work all day tomorrow, I figure I'd do it today. And I hope you guys are enjoying this. And of course, while I have it, and I wish I can go full screen, but let me see if I could do something. See if I could do something here to go full. Nope. Can't do it. Nevertheless, what I do want to say is, I want to push you guys that if you guys want to start a YouTube channel, I really think you should start a YouTube channel. It's some fun stuff, and you don't have to be crazy with gadgets and stuff. I mean, look at this. I actually fooled around with OBS on an old laptop right when I started my YouTube channel, and the laptop was so. I use I'm using OBS. Dan, I'm using OBS to stream. So that's what this is, OBS to stream. But normally I use YouTube itself, and I stream live via my Microsoft Live webcam. But here's the thing. I just want you guys to go out there, enjoy yourselves. Very cool, yes. Go out there, enjoy yourselves by making videos, YouTube. It's some great stuff, and it's fun. It could be very fun, and you don't have to go crazy. You could do this, just keep a screen back here. I mean, you could change it. Google my funny face, all my videos. I mean, think about it. Look at that. You could just have a real lot of fun doing this stuff. And I think YouTube is a great little thing, and big thing actually. And I'm going to continue to do it. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. I only have 1,000 subscribers, and my videos don't go far with many views, but I'm going to get there. I'm going to get like my cousin. I will. Nick, I'm going to catch you, Nick. But thanks so much, guys, for joining in the live stream. And I think I'm going to call this live stream a final. I think I'm going to say goodbye in a little while. So I just want to thank all you guys. Like it, share it, comment it, subscribe. Let that algorithm work for me. And thank you so much for your patience on this live stream. And I'm going to log off. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next Saturday, barring any emergency work on Saturday. I will see you next Saturday, and have a great, great night. Thanks a lot, guys. Nick, I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye-bye.